Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to this stream of Lovecraftian Video Games. I am good at English today, look at me go. For those of you who have been watching, I am basically spending all day today gaming. I've had a couple of bad videos, but now a couple of really good ones, and wow, I am been so impressed by a couple of the games that I've played so far. Now, the usual housekeeping applies. If you are watching on Facebook, fantastic. Thank you for watching. But I can't see if you talk to me. I can only see if you talk to me on Twitch. So if you want to talk to me, pop over there. If you are watching, if you've played any of these games before, or even after you've finished watching, could you please be so kind as to fill out the survey? Tell me what you think about the game. Do you think it's a good Lovecraftian game? Do you think it's a bad Lovecraftian game? And or do you think that maybe the game is just terrible regardless and you want a whole lot of features removed because it needs to be better? Whatever your opinion is, I would love to hear your opinion about the games that I'm playing, which I can then incorporate into my thesis. So other things that I need to cover off, I can't promise that this will be a long stream, I never can, but I do pass out sometimes, but I did have an episode earlier today that was one of the bad streams where I passed out for 3 to 4 hours. So it's very unlikely I'm going to have another episode today, which is good news, because it means we can just keep on playing and get through some of these games. I also need to cover off just quickly that the opening music was Nothing to Forgive by Falcon Shield. All music is played with permission. And with all that housekeeping done, I think that I should start the game. So, the game we are going to be playing now is a lovely little game called No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Now, let's, there we go, it's working. Now, I'm not sure if this is a really old game or if it's a new one that just deliberately uses very old graphics. I think it might be the latter, partly because it has, those icons down the bottom there. But, those are some very retro graphics, so I'm interested to see what it is that we're about to get ourselves into. But I've been assured that this is a Lovecraftian game, at least by the opinions of people at the Historical Lovecraft Society. So let's have a look and see what this ends up being like. New game. Oh wow, this is... Look, it's quite responsive, but wow, this is a very retro look. Can I... No? Can't go through that door? Okay. I guess we're going to the top of the lighthouse. Okay, so it's E to interact. I'm not sure that this is actually doing anything. Oh, that's smashed. Very nice and smashed. Alright, I guess the whole thing is broken. That's just to rotate its position, I guess. I don't know, I guess we're gonna go back down and try going through that door again. Seeing what's going on outside, maybe. Unexpected start to this game. Can I jump? Is there a jump? No, there's no jump! Where are my jump controls? It's the most important thing in every game. Oh, there's... door. Can't interact with that. Okay, there we go. How do I switch things in my inventory? Because I just picked up 2 things. Oh! Come here, you phantom. Hey! I knew I saw you. Okay. That is, okay. As I said, I'm pretty sure this is actually a new game. I mean, nice to see I've got that, but how do I, like, that watering can that I picked up earlier, like, why can't I switch to it? Okay, let's have a look at, controls. Controls, keyboard, mouse, moves, shift to sprint, E to interact, although that looks like an I. Zoom, aim down sight, and fire. Left mouse button, okay. R to reload. Change item is the scroll wheel. Continue. Yes? No? Okay. Try going down without the light source. It still seems pretty much the same. If I stand here for the next 48 minutes, something will attack me and kill me. I have to stand here for 48 minutes. I don't want to do that. Okay. So that was that door. Can't go outside. I mean, it's nice to be able to see more, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Yay, music! I'm sure this is... Oh, maybe it's bringing up those sacks? It's clearly pulling up the rope. Okay, and now it's slowly sinking. I need to put the... interact with this somehow? Trying. I don't know. There's a door here. Let's go outside, I guess. What a lovely view. Oh, what a lovely view. Are there any shapes in the clouds? No. Some very, very nice retro graphics. But I'm not seeing any items to pick up. I'm not seeing anything to really grab my attention. I can't jump. I've gone from a very, very, very super impressive game, a couple of super impressive games, to I'm not sure what's going on anymore, or if I've done everything wrong. Yeah. I'm really not sure what's going on here. That's slowly making its way down. That's playing. Nothing else to really interact with. Can I get outside? I can't turn the lighthouse on for some reason. Let me out! Let me out! Once again. I have this canister, but I don't see the relationship. Nothing in the roof. I feel like I've exhausted all the options. Yes, you were a bit spooky the first time, but you stopped being spooky. Can't pass through the wall, can I? Doesn't look like it. Hello? Would you like to be my friend? No? Well, screw you, buddy. Yeah, I am honestly stumped. I have not found a single other thing to interact with, and I have not found a meaningful interaction that can progress things in any way. Like, that's slowly sinking, which is cool and all. Like, clearly I need to rotate it, and my assumption is that I need to light the place up, but I tried doing that. I don't know, maybe I needed to do that first? Do I need to wait for it to wind all the way down before I can try and fix that? I mean, it's nice that the animation continues it rotating. Feels like that is definitely a product of modern game engines than the older ones. I mean, you could do it with the older ones too, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably just one map setting and it's just loading greens. Yeah, I am honestly stumped. Look, I will wait for that to wind down, and then I will try lighting it again, I guess. The music is nice, but I don't know. I don't know. How long is that going to take? That is going to take so long. I feel like it would be faster to just restart the game and test it out. Shame I can't stand over there. Darn invisible wall. Can I switch? I know this game has a gun, so it had a... Oh, what? I've tried clicking on that so many times. Why did it randomly work now? Do you mind? I'm working here. Okay. Goodbye, bags. Somehow that worked. Okay, that was really awkward. Something that was very glitchy. Maybe this is an old game, because it's questionable that a new game would be that glitchy unless it's supposed to be a feature somehow. Hooray, I've won the game. Game's over. Oh, and the light's out again. Let me guess, this game is... Oh, wait. Previous keeper disappeared. I suppose he ran away on a boat, left the duty of the bastard. Now there's no one on the island. But you look like you know the job, do you? You should light its lamp on the evening and she'd keep it working until sunrise. Should keep it working. You also should keep to clean all rounds, especially the lens itself. Oh, that accent, that written accent is weird. The establishment will Indian assistant soon. Send you an assistant soon, and I will get back here in a week. I mean, it's flavorful, but good luck. Don't lose your mind. Roam the loneliness. It feels more like spelling errors than an accent. Just it's so hard to read, and I don't have much time, so there's the pressure to read it. Okay. That looks like it's a dead end. This is a lovely cheap rise. Hey look, there's a boat here. Sure that won't be plot-centric later. I don't know about you, but the graphics feel, the graphics are a bit visually jarring. Like, when I move, it doesn't feel comfortable to actually play. Like, I know this is, if it isn't an old game, that this is supposed to be retro graphics, but I'm not finding this to be a pleasant experience, and not in the unsettling kind. It's just, yeah, this is just making my eyes hurt a little bit kind. Lighthouse is that way, so let's go this way. Yeah, look, I will happily play this for a little bit longer, at least until we can try and start making a verdict as to whether or not this is a Lovecraftian game. Because it probably is. It's just not necessarily a good game. Or it might be a good game, it's just an irritating one at this particular stage, which, game designers, please do not take on retro looks and retro experiences if they look and feel like this. I do like my retro games, but this is not the experience I am looking for as a retro gamer. This feels like a seizure waiting to happen. And that's not even a joke. I realize that like sieges can be caused by a lot of different things, but the way it's just visually grating, yeah, that actually feels problematic. On the other hand, maybe I just need to massively adjust my contrast settings or something. I don't know enough about how to do that to know if that would fix anything, but it doesn't feel like something that would fix anything. What it feels like is that various textures have been overlaid on top of each other, and the game is kind of switching between them as you move. Anything I can interact with here? It's a door. It's a loading black screen. Oh. Okay, it just seemed to be very black. Okay, I guess I can't interact with any of this stuff. I'm not sure what the point of this space is. That's a ladder. Congratulations. Guess I'm going back outside. Can I go in? What is that? Actually can't tell. I could just open and close that, apparently. For no specified reason. I can jump to my death! I am not doing that walk back up again. Oh, and I also can't jump. There's an invisible wall. That's good, because I don't want to walk all the way back up again. Well, there's multiple structures up here, so that is presumably good. Gives me something to explore. Something to do. It's a very slow-paced game. Like, just slow walks, certain distances between things. I suppose that's supposed to increase the feeling of isolation. It's a dunny. The outhouse probably smells real bad. And I presume this is your little house. And the ticking of the clock that slowly drives you insane. Hooray! I'm doing housework! Housework simulator! Such a weird way to carry the broom. Okay. I can't tell what we were reading, or what the previous guy was reading. That is... I'm not even sure what that is. Can I switch to the key that I picked up? No? Is this a puzzle? Are there items I need to get and bring here? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a puzzle game or if I'm just missing information. Oh, there's a crucifix. No, I want that back. Okay. So... You know what? I'm going to take it with me. Maybe there's somewhere else I can put it. But yeah, I guess we have Christianity in this game. I'm really not sure what to make of this game so far. Like, if I'm honest, it feels like a bad game. It's what it feels like. So can I switch between? I have those two items. Cool. Oh, I can't go down. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Quiet, you. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Again. Has this place been... Oh, this place has been cleaned. Isn't that nice? Let's, outside. Anything interesting out here? That horizon is impenetrable. Ooh, something shiny. It's definitely designed to get attention. Okay. That was the guy who said he'd be back with an assistant, isn't it? So let's... guess let's pop downstairs and have a chat to him. Oh man, I have to do all that walking again. Ah, this is not fun. I've played a few games. It's one of my biggest complaints in a lot of games, actually. When you have needlessly long distances to travel. I get that, you know, some games want you to explore and see the sights, but especially if there's nothing to really see. If it's just, ah yes, you must spend half an hour walking in that direction to reach the thing. Why? If there's nothing in that half an hour, why are you making me walk? And right now, like, this isn't building suspense. If I was there now, great, done. I do not feel that this is adding at all to the game, except for how long it takes to play. Look, I haven't been reviewing games for the most part in their quality. Like, I've been impressed by a couple of games. Like, I have genuinely liked a couple of games. But this one I'm not liking very much. Just though everything I've said so far, yeah. And this is the worst part. I mean, look at that. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'll even put this one on YouTube. Like, I probably will. But, I can't say I recommend it. Even if the game suddenly jumps up and is fantastic from this point onwards, okay? Achievement unlocked. Something happened. Okay, I have a briefcase. Did I miss that earlier, or is that new? I have no idea. Yeah, this has not been a fun experience thus far. At present, I do not recommend this game. And the thing is, I don't see it getting better. I don't see it, like, it may get better, but I don't think it's going to get good enough to be worth this. Like, what am I doing? I spent most of this game walking across an island or walking up and down some stairs. There's been almost no interaction of any kind. I'm fine with no interaction if it's suspense building, if it's world building, creating that sense of isolation, but that's not what is going on here. This is just needlessly long. Like, I've got no guidance. So what? Is this the time where I go into the lighthouse and light it up? Or should I go back to my house? Or, like, I'm going to go back to the house because, hey, let's have a look around and try and figure out what we're doing. Oh, I should have gone to that. Maybe there's something interactable now that I have a broom and a crucifix. I don't know, this is... yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, a big part of the reason, like, I can't even tell what that is supposed to be. Like, what is that supposed to be? At all. I'm gonna leave it open. Can I interact with anything here at all? Absolutely not. Okay. And now the slog back up. Like, you know what I find least believable about all this? Who would design this place like this? Like, sure, you have this island, you put this lighthouse on it, but who would put the workstation that far away down the road? Why would you put it all the way over there? Like, even the house is an uncomfortable distance away from the lighthouse. It just all seems... like, it just seems really poorly planned. Yes, my ticking clock. My old friend. My only friend. There we go! Isn't that nice? I got this now. Now I have a fancy coin. It's apparently the first one of 4 for the chest for no explicable reason. Okay, well, I guess let's put the crucifix in place, I guess. On the off chance that that is actually an important thing to do. Hello? Aha, I see. I am the one under the lighthouse. Apparently I'm swaying back and forth for some reason. Okay, well, at least now we know that there's 4 of those things that are supposed to exist. There continues to be nothing here. Who designed this game? Who designed this place? Is there anything on the ground on the outside here? Let's actually just look around. I mean, on the off chance that exploration is actually a thing rewarded in this game. I don't feel like it is. I really just feel like this is a bad attempt at a retro... Oh, gentlemen! No, howdy! Howdy, howdy. Sorry, I've been just mind blown at this game. It just does not... I don't even understand what I'm trying to do with it at this point. So... there we go. That worked for once, so that's nice. guess we're going upstairs. Yeah, if you heard my rant earlier, this game is something. It's definitely something. Wind her up. I haven't been here. Well, you're here now. Yeah, I think I've spent most of this game complaining about this game's existence. It just... everything is needlessly far apart. Sometimes the controls don't seem to be working. And, like, that animation, like, that texture is bad. Like, it's actually bad. I've played games from the 80s that have genuinely better textures than this. And it hurts the eyes. So, I'm sorry I'm putting you through this. I have to play it. But, I'm sorry about it for you. That was a thumb. Was... okay. I guess this means something's been in my house. And now I must very, very slowly do manual labor. So I slept in one bed, the thing that left ink stains slept in the other. Cool. Picked up the key again, apparently. Yep, still the same page. Look at me, I wobble to and fro. Well, at least it wasn't sleeping in the same bed as you. Maybe it was. You don't know. I don't know. I didn't see any ink stains in the beds. Maybe it did sleep in the same bed as me. Maybe I am the ink monster. I'm cleaning up after myself. Though it seems odd that there's no ink stains on the outside. So I guess this is the start of the day. Do I... what? Walk around inside, walk around outside? I don't know. Like, I have absolutely no direction. I'm supposed to do the lighthouse thing at dusk, is the only real instruction it gave me. You know, I do it at dusk and then it stays up all night. Cool. So I guess I'm just walking around and checking out why there's all this white stuff on my workstation. It's probably gulls. Darn you birds, I left that open for a reason. So that the plot could happen. I assume. I know, like... what even? Can I touch anything? Can I touch anything? No. No. I suppose I should go down and check out. The mixture of textures really is something. Yeah! Yeah, it really is. This is the worst part down here. Like, this is just painful to look at. So, gonna go check out that moving boat. It's the best idea I have for something to do right now. Hey look, ink. And I can't clean it up, apparently. I don't take the broom out of the house, it seems. Oh! It broke the boat! But I got a second, coin thingy. For some reason. Look. I don't see what is Lovecraftian about this game. This was recommended to me as a Lovecraftian game. At the moment, I'm not seeing the horror. I'm not seeing any of the aesthetic. I'm not seeing anything even remotely Lovecraftian. I'm not seeing anything at all. Really, like, this isn't really fitting into... The best I can guess is that maybe this is something that, like, Edgar Allan Poe might have written. But even that, not really at all. I don't, like... Yeah. This just feels... barren, I guess? I am utterly unfamiliar with the entire Lovecraftian genre. I'm not a horror-type person. You know, I'm normally not a horror-type person either. Like, I can enjoy horror, but I'm much more for thriller than I am horror. But I know a fair bit about it, which is why I decided to do my thesis on it, because I figured I know enough to be able to do this, and it was a good idea, and there was a clear gap in video game academia in some of the areas I could touch on with this. So this was kind of an easy thesis in principle. It was mostly just playing a bunch of games and then interpreting that data. So that's cool, but this, like, where's the horror? Like, I'm not talking jump scare. Like, I had a... Like, one of the previous games that I was playing, it was basically just orientation. It was, you are in a submarine, in an ocean of blood, navigate your way around. You cannot see outside the submarine, so you've got to use the radar to detect if you're hitting a wall or not. And every now and again, you take photos, and every now and again, something bumps you. Or you take photographs of something that's moving around, and it's a giant eyeball that is staring at you. And it was cool. And it was, for the most part, it was just an orientation game. It was just, you know, get to these coordinates by pressing these 3 buttons to pick your angle and move forwards or backwards. And just, like, it was great. It was absolutely great. But this... Again, I've spent more time walking than I've spent playing this game. There are a couple of Minecraft mods that have been heavily influenced by Lovecraft themes. That's interesting. This seems just tedious. Yeah, that is the word my brain has been looking for this entire time. It is completely and utterly tedious. And the graphics do not help. Not even one bit. Aw, man, the thing's back. Oh no, maybe it's not. Well, let's plug this in, I guess. Okay. Congratulations, it's a ticking clock. It's a me in the mirror. It's a crucifix that I know I can interact with it, but all I can do is put it back there, so... take the broom. Can I take it outside? Nope, still can't take it outside, so I'm not allowed to clean up my front doorstep. I mean, am I supposed to wait until dusk? Is there something I'm supposed to do? Let's, try to go below again. Nope. Alright, that is now full. Like, I get it if the objective of this game was to kind of somehow make it feel... Ooh, there's something. Stain. Okay, so I guess I cleaned it up with the rag that was sitting on top of it. Can't interact with that at the moment for some reason. Oh, right, I need to clean the windows, don't I? That was a thing. Done, ink stains. These squids, man, they get everywhere. You can live, you know, 40 feet in the air and squids will still manage to ink you. Very convenient of me to leave my my ink washing cloth at the top of the lighthouse. And look, it spontaneously become dusk. It waited until I finished cleaning to do that. There we go. Now wind her up, I guess. Wait, why is there ink everywhere? What the hell? No, I can't clean that for some reason. I don't know why that is to be interacted with. I need to... The rope is broken? What? I mean, we've started hitting the creepy phase. That's nice, but... so long to hit the creepy phase. Build that up just in case I need that for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna guess that the black stuff in the trapdoor was maybe some rocks or something, and I need to fill up these torn shredded bags, which are missing a rope. I don't know. I really don't understand what is going on. I swear, the other games I have played have been so much more fun than this, and genuinely good games in their own right. Like, I was genuinely excited about the last two games that I played. And one of them was retro graphics as well. So... yeah. Hurrah, I have rope again. Okay. Where is the trapdoor? There. And now I have a bag. Okay. And now I walk really slow. So we've just added tedium to the tedium. Like, why? I mean, I know we're carrying, I assume we're carrying a bunch of rocks or a whole lot of black sand or something. We've now got bags of a heavy weight, but we were already going through this game so slow. I almost don't want to finish it. Well, no, I actually don't want to finish it. If I wasn't doing this specifically for my thesis, I would have stopped. I probably would have stopped a long time ago, but I definitely would have stopped now. I absolutely would have just thrown my hands up and gone, nope, I'm not taking more of this. So, this is... I was actually excited by this game. When I saw it on Steam, I was just like, ooh, that looks like an interesting concept. That looks like probably an interesting game. I had no idea it would be this. I'm sorry to the developers, to the people who came up with this game. Clearly you had an idea and you had a dream of what you wanted to make, but this is not a very good anything. If I have to go back to the house for some reason carrying these bags, I'm going to be very disappointed. So what, can I interact? I guess I have to go all the way back up to the top again. What's weird is that the ink is covering up half the window. Like, that is thick and yeah, that is just kind of weird. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Do we need to oil it? Do I need to go all the way back down and... Oh, I need to go all the way back down and attach the sacks on it. Yep. What, the game couldn't let me just put the sacks down at the bottom and walk up holding the rope? Really? But... No. No! Oh, wow. I have to go back and get more. What the... Oh, that is just... That is... Just... Oh... Who makes this and thinks that this is a good idea? It's... Look, Gentleman Gnu, be glad you don't have to worry about horror, because this is not that, except horrifying game design. So many better games I could have been playing right now. I have a Cat Cthulhu game. I could have been playing that, but no, I'm playing. And I want to go outside. I'm playing whatever this is. Why did you close? I left you open. Can I make another one? No? Please do not make me come back here a third time. Seriously. It's gonna make me come back a third time, because there were 3 bags on that thing originally, if I recall correctly. So, it's gonna make me go back there with 3 bags. Ugh. If this goes on YouTube, which it probably will, but if and or when this goes on YouTube, and you've reached this point, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I would love to say don't bother watching, just stop watching now. But I don't know. Maybe there is a big point later in the game that is actually worth watching, especially if you want to help me decide if this game is Lovecraftian or not. but, oh, it is just such a slog. Just fast forward to wherever you see the next little stone coin thing and hear me complain. You know what, it's okay, YouTube has a double speed option. Yeah, that definitely would help. Tell you what, Gentleman GNU, how do you pronounce it? Is it supposed to be new or GNU, or am I supposed to pronounce it with a J? Gentleman GNU. Do I need a third? Yeah, see, I need a third one. Ah. This is just genuinely terrible. Oh. Am I supposed to do something? I guess I saw it that time. Why? Can I get inside the house? What? Walk forwards, buddy. Just try walking forwards, maybe. I mean, I can't even reasonably control this. Can I give myself an item? And the nightmare of the game is that it just repeats until you close the PC. I mean, maybe. What's the name of the game? No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I can't even control this to get into the house. That's what I think I'm supposed to do. Is this the end of the game? Wow. Just... I am genuinely trying to do something different here. Maybe the game expects you to be physically closer to the house when you start this? I don't... Run towards him. No. I've got no idea. I can't stop. I can't do anything about it. Restart level? Really? Really? Are you kidding? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so this game gets no stars. We're done. We are definitely done. Achievements. There was no achievement here. I got 2 tarot cards. I've listened to no warnings. Geez, thanks. And then my fate was revealed. There weren't any warnings to listen to. Like, at all. Sounds like it's not worth looking. Looking at we can see if this is issue experienced by others. I feel like it's just the game. I feel like that's just the game. That was... this takes me to... How to launch original pre-director's cut game. Pre-director's cut? What? Okay, yeah, no, we're out. We are out of this. I am so sorry for putting you through that. Look, I don't think that counts as a Lovecraftian game. I really don't. I might try and find a Let's Play and try and see if there's more to the game beyond where I got. But I do not see anything that was even remotely Lovecraftian or horror about that. Yeah. Yeah. So, I guess the next thing is to pick the next game. So I'm currently leaning to Gibbous, but that is a 9-hour game, and I do have to have dinner at some point. I should find out what's going on with that. And like that's 2 to 7 hour game is No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Like, yeah, that no, I am good. Um, Prisoner of Ice is 3 hours minimum. But Prisoner of Ice is followed by... Wait, I know what I should do. We just had 2 is because everyone leaves, yeah. I know exactly what we should do. We just experienced that terrible game that what are we even doing? So I think our next game should be a Lovecraftian dating sim. We need to air out our vent out our frustrations, or at least my frustrations, by dating some sort of Lovecraftian what the hell. So I've got two Lovecraftian dating sims. I have Mythos Ever After and I have Sucker for Love, and I fail at clicking on both of them. I think, let's do Mythos Ever After because it's the first one alphabetically. And that is what we will be playing after I will stop this stream. I will give myself a little bit of time to just mentally reset, maybe just find out what the plan is for dinner so I know how much time I have on my hands. But then when we get back, I think we should do some Mythos Ever After. I think that sounds like a fun plan. Ah. All right. Actually, I will throw this one out there. I've been talking about trying to do some multiplayer games, and you know what? You know what a dating sim is great for? Finding a couple of people who are willing to just do some voice acting and just jump on a Discord call with me and just talk and just do voices. Assuming it's not a fully voiced game, but dating sims rarely are. Thank you, Gentleman New, however you pronounce Gentleman New. I will look at, within 20 minutes, I will let you guys know if I am starting or when I will be starting. So I'll either be starting either I'll be starting in about 15 minutes and try and start on the hour mark, or at the hour mark, I will tell you. Pronunciation of the name has never been firmly fixed. Gnu, Gnu, Nu, all good. Awesome. I am just going to call you gentlemen. That way I don't have to worry about all the rest. But yeah, in 15 minutes, either I will be back running the next game, or I will at least let you know when the next little bit of play will be, because that will be mostly fixed by what am I expecting on the food side of things. So thank you for joining me, gentlemen. Sorry you got put through that travesty, but I will see you soon. Have a lovely whatever time it is. Farewell.